so they can actually go forward and miss that.
Yep. So I can check how wide these bases are. In case I need to. It's Fleabag Riders because there's D10.
More Lancers. Are those allied or are those the
No, those are
slaves?
goblin ones.
Yeah, those are the slaves, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
they're
they're
part
5
of
more
this.
points, but they're not yellow bellied. Which is pretty big, if you ask me.
Oh, really? They're not yellow bellied when they're slaves on the?
Because they're scared of the ogres.
I've never played Ogres. I just assumed that they were yellow bellied like all the other goblins in that.
Warriors. Crushing 2. Let me pull up my list, because I do have a couple magic items, but not many. I have Dwarven Ale on my Legion, Mesa Crushing on one of my Siege Breakers, and that's it. 2... I'm trying to build my list with a few less artifacts.
Lancers.
Alright. Do one of my Siege Breakers right there.
And cover from them shooters from that. Make it this way. Those are my snares.
Second horde of shooters.
Fire elementals. Lessers.
Go ahead and do a Boomer Sergeant right over here.
Gakatellas.
Siege Breakers with Mesa Crushing.
Greater fire elemental.
They have Headstrong.
Hey boys, dinner's time.
Couple minutes. All right.
What?
All right. Give us a couple minutes. The another greater. Actually, come over just a hair since I don't have room on that side.
We're gonna throw the captain right there. Yep, captain. That's the better inspiring guy. I think he has 5 or 7.
Third grader.
You have third graders in your army?
Yep. Yes, I do. Lobbyist. Lessers.
Pathfinder and Snare, defense 4. Hunters are Brutal, Crossing Strength 1, and Snare and Pathfinders. Hit on 3s, 18 attacks. Pretty much most of my armies hit on 3s.
I know. My tyrants.
Scout, or Flagger.
Magic user. Which one am I going to give the inspiring talisman to? I'm going to give him inspiring talisman.
Other Flagger. I'm out.
Another Magic user without the.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought my other herald. Sweet. And welcome to another episode of Plastic Crack Addicts, coming to you from my basement here in Cleveland, Ohio. Watched the wonderful Cleveland Browns go 0-16 today. Maybe next year. Been saying that for a long time. All right, going to introduce you to my army. We're here playing Ogres against my Salamanders. All right, I got 2 troops and a regiment of my Lancers. I got Inspiring Herald back over here. I have my Rhinos, or I call them my Dinos, and on him I have my Potion of the Caterpillar to make sure he doesn't get hindered. Over here I have my Fire Elemental block. I have 2 Lessers, 3 Greaters in the middle over there. I've got 2 Magic users that both have Surge, and another Herald here. Also, this Magic user has the Inspiring Talisman on. Over here, I got my Tyrants. My Tyrants have the Brew of Haste, so they move 6 with everybody else. I've got my Gekatoa Warriors up front for my chaff. And I'm using my my Naiad Ensnarers. I'm subbing them in. Those are my Ensnarers from my...
Larvae.
From my Larvae from my Abyssal Army. Alrighty.
All right, continue.
We rolled push scenario, so we're each going to have 3 tokens. We haven't put them out yet, but we'll be putting those out here in a minute. Now let me introduce you to my son's army.
All right. We'll start over here. I'm running Ogres. Hey guys, I'm Jordan. This is a Legion of Ogres with the Dwarven Ale, so they have Headstrong. I'm running these guys as Siege Breakers. I have 2 troops of the Red Goblin Scouts. I have a Captain. I have a Boomer Sergeant. I have a horde of warriors with 2-handed weapons. A horde of shooters. A what do they call them in this army?
Inspiring dude.
The Army Standard, and another troop of Red Goblin Scouts. Over here I have another Boomer Sergeant. I have another horde of Siege Breakers. This one has the Mace of Crushing. This is another Army Standard. Another horde of shooters. And a horde of hunters.
Okay. Let me show you a little bit of the terrain here. You're going to be seeing this board from a couple different angles. Got some impassables. Flat water here. Woods there. Woods in the middle. Got 2 hills, height 1s right there.
And height 0 impassable.
And another height 0. And all 3 of my tokens on my Greater Fire Elemental. He plays the token on...
A horde of Siege Breakers, on another horde of Siege Breakers, and on a Legion of Warriors.
There's the 3 tokens. Now, the roll to see who goes first. Got a 5 and 5. A 5 and a 4. And I will definitely go first. Well, good luck.
Good luck, sir. First time playing Ogres, let's see how it goes.
Yep. And they all move 6, correct?
5, 6, 10, 10, 10.
5. All those move 5.
Everything moves 6 except for 5 and 5.
The 2 shield
6,
breakers?
6, 6, 6, 6.
Okay. I'm not going to quite move them all the way. Move you about the same. Quick question: if I move you guys up onto the hill here, it only has 1, so it'll be height 4. A height 1,
Height 2.
height 2. We'll give you cover, correct?
Yes.
Yes. The only shooters you got are over there, right?
There and there.
And the individual boomer.
Yep. Which is not individual. You cannot charge to him if you decide you want to kill him.
All right, 6 inches. these guys are a hair behind the line. They're supposed to be on the line. Just so you know, I'm moving them up a hair.
Mm-hmm.
I set them all just a hair behind. Didn't even realize it.
Don't forget the one's only speed 5.
Perfect. I was just thinking about leaving him behind a hair. Speed 5. Speed 5. Oh, I almost forgot about you. That would have hurt.
I'd let you move them later. It's a friendly game and we're on camera, so I can't be too much of a dick.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you won't edit it out now.
No, I'll put it in with my smiling face. Go, look what a dick he can be, and then I'll go move it. You went out. You went out a couple. You went out a couple. Now I'm gonna keep you back because I want them to have some color.
Can I see your list for a second? While you're figuring your stuff out, I figure I can just...
Alright, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Missing a white dice, there it is. Alright, on this guy, surging forward.
Which guy? Okay, you know anyone with loot tokens cannot be searched.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That might be too many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should put him right up to the line, considering that's exactly 12 inches.
That's 12. I'm going to measure that one out.
If I didn't search him, I would search him. I mean, it really doesn't matter. This guy's gonna go for it. Lead with that surge is pretty decent. 2, 4. At least made a crummy roll into a decent roll. Alrighty, I believe that's the end of my turn 1.
Their speed 8, correct?
6.
6.
6.
Alright, well, my boomer is going to be within range of them, but you're not going to be able to charge me. Oh, you would never fit against them anyways. You can't fit in there. I'm an individual. I don't get it to face you. You can try my defense 6 guys all you want.
I think your standard's a little too heavy.
Metal.
Definitely fine. Not even close.
charge, club you up for a turn. Charge, and then double. I really want to get charges off though. Four, pivot, and move two. You not having inspiring was
How the board looks. Yeah, he got rolled real lucky there. Took out my Lancers on a lucky roll, and I was just a hair outside of 6. I didn't move that properly. My first mistake. Of course, he'd have probably just got lucky twice if I did. Let's go over his movement over here. He moved all these guys up. Over there. He moved them. He attacked over here and attacked over there. I moved his Legion out in the middle. Also sent as a blocker to take care of my rhinos. Alrighty.
Alright, we'll do these guys against him. 8 attack hitting in 4s. Needing 4s again. 4 more wounds on him.
Damn.
What does that put him up to?
11.
He's 18. Not inspiring.
Yep.
These guys are going to shoot at him. Alright, all my attacks hitting on 6s because I'm in your side arc, so it's hitting on 6s because cover. Even though you're right there in front of me. 3 6s. I like these, the 6s really stand out. Piercing 2, so needing 3s. 1 more wound.
That helps.
Alright. 3, 4, plus another 4. We'll do his shooting against him. We already looked earlier, that was no cover.
Fours and 4s.
Average.
About time.
I don't know, pretty good at this game. I can't even lie about that. 2 wounds under him. So that can be enough to do anything. Alright, my shooters hitting on 6s against your tyrants. Wow. Wow. If that was 5s and 6s.
You might kill him in 1 turn.
Miss. 6 more wounds. Alright, starting with this guy. He's at 12 wounds.
Come on, this is the low one I need.
4, so that puts him at 16, which is perfectly fine.
Yep.
Alright, this guy can't really do anything.
You can't hurt him.
So we gotta roll it. Alright, now that one. Huge. That is 11. That's, 11 plus. Throw him off the board.
Yep. Wow.
That was really good shooting. That was, I can't say it's my dice this game. It's on the melee. Siege Breakers. 18 attacks. 18 attacks hitting on 3s.
Oh, those guys. I was going for these guys.
For a 12 wounds. I'm rolling for it. Huge. Are they within inspiring?
I don't think so. Nope.
Chaff tends to get left out of inspiring.
Yep.
I'm going to move them backwards. 4, so 2 inches. Actually, might not be good enough for what I wanted. Oh, it's good enough. As long as he can move backwards a little bit. That's all that mattered to me. It's actually not good. These guys. A horde of warriors, 18 attacks hitting on 3s, crushing 2. How I've been rolling other than that. Alright, so getting 3s again. So 3, 6, 7, 8 wounds onto them.
Need 11 twice.
How about a 7? Does that do it?
Nope.
You would pop back a hair, but it's not going to make a difference. That is all my melee.
An eventful turn, too. Took off some more of my chaff. Got a lucky roll. Took out my tyrants.
Wait. I have one more guy.
Oh.
I have my captain who gets 5 attacks hitting on 3s, crushing 2. All of them hit. Crushing 2, your defense 5.
Yep.
So needing 3s. 4 wounds under them.
It's pretty hard.
He's 130 points. He's pretty good. He's an ogre. And he's not an individual, you can't charge through him. Alright, rolling for it. 8 plus 13. 12. 12 does.
I have to take the chance. Both of them.
They're height 4, aren't they?
Yes.
I never should have fired at him. I should have fired at
He's going to counter.
Figure. Move forward, then you'll end up pivoting.
Pivot until I just clear that. Hit the center. Dump my tokens. And then I can come to within 1 inch of you there, correct?
But if your first surge doesn't hit him, he stays right where he is. If your second surge doesn't hit him, he stays where he is. He doesn't move forward.
And this guy am I a front or a side with him? Can you see?
Looks like his side. If I had a laser pointer, I could tell you. No, up front. You did. So you get to move up and surge him, or do a front charge combo.
I'm gonna move up. Alrighty. He's going here. The end of that 5, and he's gonna go right on top of the tokens. He's actually in the woods. I'll leave him in the woods a hair. You're going to go and leave you there. Yeah.
We'll just put you at the edge. Just
Yeah. He's charging there. There. All right, that's everybody. All right, first 2, 4, 6. Something I've been forgetting to do.
what?
All right, I'm gonna from him to him.
From who? From this guy?
First of all, from him to him. My breath weapon
Oh, okay.
hits on 4s, and then what's your defense?
4.
No hits. This guy from cover.
You type 4?
Yep.
8, 9, 5.
5s.
1 wound.
1 wound.
As everyone else was in combat, that was like the first time you were able to do that.
From him, I'm going to do the important one first. From him.
You would have to turn to put him in his front arc.
2, 4, 5 inches.
5 inches will get it. So side.
Now him. He's
Got
dead.
it.
I'm getting a ton of ones today, dude. I mean, I've been plagued by ones. All right, so that's everybody. We'll start with the combat over here. That's 10, 18 dice. Hitting on 3s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
Even if it is only 1 or 2 blowers. Look at that amazing nerf roll. Wow.
That's understandable. No,
I did 2 wounds. Wow. I wouldn't complain about that.
I understand your pain. Like I said, this is usually where I'm sitting when I play you.
16 attacks here on that side.
Damn, 4's up.
Anything but 1s, I assume? I crushed
Yes.
4. So 2, 4, 6. Not enough to do anything to you.
That's 7.
Monster roll of a 3.
That's a roll.
Dice don't belong. And 2, 4, 5, 6.
6 wounds to start. How's a good start? Especially since you should crush him with the rest.
18 from the front. Not the way I've been rolling, dude. Look at this. Man, these dice have just turned brutal. Crushing 2. What's your defense?
4.
So
They're my crushing 2 guys.
now the 2s. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he is now sitting at 13, and his breakpoint is 15, 17. No reroll. He's dead.
That was a 7, 8. 8 dice. I mean, look at that. Roll an average again. 2 wounds.
Yeah, that was below average.
18 dice. God damn it.
I think
Drop
that was
those
above
right
average, I think.
That one is. Caution 2 is
Anything but 1. No 1s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So puts him at 12.
And an 8.
Reroll.
Where's my 3?
8.
8.
Got him. Alright. There is where I'd say is probably the first front. Definitely does not leave 3 inches.
Okay. Yeah, you ain't fitting in there. I can see that from here.
Mm-hmm.
Front and he ain't fit.
But you gave me
A side charge from that guy.
and a rear charge from him. It was 4 attacks again. 4s.
Yeah.
And actually, that guy. Yeah, sorry. Which is all I need.
Wow. I'm gonna tank some friggin' rolls over there. Alright. I believe that's it. Your turn.
Sorry, that's a grimy, shitty move right there. That's about as gamey as I can physically see it getting. Because you literally blocked me with in a wide open terrain without just making my guy not fit.
And?
In fact, I think that's actually
Are you
the
saying you're
exact
proud of me?
Kind of. All right, but this guy's definitely taking a side charge.
And he's definitely taking the rear charge. No, he's gonna shoot at the dude.
Oh yeah, why would I do that? These guys are definitely charging this guy. But it still killed him in 1 attack. Crushing 3. Hopefully. Knock on wood. Obviously. Cover there. Obviously. Cover there. I think they're gonna start falling apart pretty quickly if things don't start happening.
What are you talking about? You look like you're about to kick my ass in one roll, unless you roll shitty this turn.
He's gonna charge this guy. That's what he's going to do. And this guy is going to pivot, move, pivot, have a nice clear on your rear. He's moving straight forward 10 inches. Right there. You can't reach me, can you? Outside of your 10. But then you can move sideways and surge into me. Unless I move 6 and block you, so you can't touch me. So move forward, pivot, move forward. That's a double move, probably. The crotch catch. As long as he's still. That way you can't just pivot sideways and come right into me. I can still see you, which is all that matters. Outside of your arc, nice and grimy, just like you did to me.
Just like you did anyways.
There. You can charge me if you want. It'll be hindered and with ensnare. No cover there. Pretty easy to see that. I'll weaken you up before I start doing anything else. Yeah, because that way you can't physically, because you only, well, let's see, if you reposition though, I might need to add the double with this guy. So that way you can't physically, no way you'll be able to get to my base. That kind of sucks. No, this guy can go there. He'll stay back, and my inspiring guy would have had to double over to there. I have plenty of room, and I could have overtaked you outside of your base, so he'll go there. That way you can't do any shitty things, pivot and surge into my side. And this guy would have stayed back then. How big's your base? 4, 5 inches? Yeah, he would have just came to here and fired at you. Not within 10 still, not within 10. So you'll get 18 dice hitting there. He's attacking there against you with brutal. So as long as I do a wound. We'll start with these 18 clear attacks going on here. Hitting on 5 and 6s. Not a lot. One below average. Anything but 1s. 5 wounds to start off. 4, 8. 8 from this guy going on here. Needing 4s. 2 wounds from the first one. So he's up to 4. I'll
Got it.
let's move it.
Alright,
You got it?
That's fine.
Okay. The other one. Needing 4s. 3 more wounds. So up to 7. That's the end of my shooting, so we'll go ahead and roll these guys. 10 plus 17
Yep.
breaks them.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm having the nerve rolls and you are not. Rolling over there.
Doesn't matter.
11 plus. I could have double sixed them.
True.
Alright, so I'll start with my melee. We'll do 3 attacks here. Hitting on 3s. Let me double them. Yep, hitting on 3s, 3 attacks. Hit with 2. Crushing 1, so needing 4s. Nothing. Oh, that sucks. That's alright. Alright, so we'll do these ones. Hitting on 3s. 2, 7. Below average. Anything but 1 for crushing 3.
All right. After the last turn, the only turn I've done so far. Yes, I have been whining the entire time. But you're playing a new army and you don't know it that well. All right. The only thing I did so far was move that forward, and
moved your elementals.
The double ones are what saved me. All your good rolls come down to that one over there. He's hurt this guy's.
Everything's hurt, but nothing's dead.
Yes. Alrighty. Okay, so the camera stopped working for a second here. You missed the double ones on there when he attacked. I counterattacked back, did a couple wounds. I attacked here, removed this, got ready for the charge. I moved my my lesser fire elementals, and then I surged him into the side. I attacked him into here, got a side charge, which I did not take him out. Just wavered him. And over here, I took this out with these two. I also, later I turned to be a dumb move, blocked him and then put him 6 inches back, which you'll see turned out to be not such a good move. I think that covers everything I missed. While going back over the film, of course, you see things that aren't there. My cameras had stopped.
We'll stay where he's at. The boomer has better attack options. So what does he sound like that? He's gonna pivot over to me. Alright, which ones have surge? These two?
Yep. Oh, these two.
I'm killing one of their surges right now. We'll definitely kill this. Moved everything, so this boomer will shoot at him. 8. Miss. Needing force. One wound. Son of a bitch.
You're still way above
Well,
average.
13.
That was most of the game. It's about time you got a 1, because you should average 2, and you've been averaging
That's
4.
how my shooting. So rolling it. 2 double ones in a game, and you're sitting there bitching about your dice. Look at you dancing around, pounding all happy as can be.
I'll take that.
Okay, another game.
There it is.
Another game. I've outplayed you, and I'm gonna end up losing. All right.
Eight lost? Yeah, quit you whining.
Alright, 18 attack today on 30. Alright, crushing 3, thunderous 1 against your guy.
Defense 5.
Anything but 1s. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
I believe that's his nerf.
Right, that 11. Not double 1s. He's inspiring.
Yep, he's the inspiring dude.
Gone.
Actually, it wasn't, but that's okay. The first one killed him. Go ahead.
I'll go for it. Six inches.
Yep.
Ooh, it does make it a hinder charge.
The advantage.
Hitting force. Now I'm the one dancing and pounding. Alright, or crushing 3, so anything but 1. 2 ones. 3, 6, 8, 9. 9 wounds. Rolling for it.
13 or 12, eh?
9 plus 7 will do it. He's inspiring, correct?
Yep. The other one was. Roll to go forward for your rear charge.
I don't know if I can get that lucky, but you have no way to turn around and get me anyways. I'm gonna do it.
5.
Got the rear charge. Do you want me to roll that out?
Nah, just double 1.
I might. No.
Inspiring.
And you said he's not surge, correct?
Nope, nobody else has surge there.
obliterate your entire army.
Okay, go ahead. Move your guy 1 inch backwards. You did it.
I forgot. I'm not used to playing individuals. See, he's punishing me for not knowing the army.
Yeah, these guys can pick the tokens up. So all you need to do is send your boomer over there, pick them guys up, and you got the game. There's no way I can stop you. That's why he kept saying I'm going to win. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to win. Not unless I kill those guys, turn around, and there's a turn 7. Maybe I might be able to get him. Kill it. Kill. You get 2 more comments.
Yep, that's what I was done. With the way that just went. That was a Hail Mary pass. It worked. Alright, so 32. I don't really need to roll this one out.
No. You've already on double one. You double one them last time.
Yeah. Double ones.
It's firing. Come on, double ones. That would have been good.
That would have been like when I was stomping on you with my attacks hitting on what is now 4s.
Yeah, 3s almost.
Yep. Pretty much everything in the ogre army does.
With the snare? That's
Hunters,
not bad.
melee 3,
How much they cost?
220, with only defense 4. I wish they were stealthy. Stealthy ogres would be cool. Stomping around. I want all the
You're
goodies.
going to be able to make them stealthy.
Miss 9, so they're at 10. They count as being at 11 wounds right now because of brutal. They're at 10. Rolling it out. 9, so 20.
Nope.
Doesn't that waiver them? Aren't they 20, 22?
Yep, you're 2022.
I've hit far better nerve rolls than you. Far better.
Okay, that'd be. Alright, I'm gonna double charge on this, obviously. Alright, I'm going to charge him. I'm gonna charge him.
Stupid base. I'm just gonna turn him sideways so you can line up on me properly. Still can't line up quite properly.
Whenever.
Alright, attack there, attack there, attack there, and there. It's everybody. Alright, we're gonna start on this side. Those 25. Getting out 4s. Yeah. Of course, it'll be a mess. No, it's the same 5 I was pivoting up there.
They usually hit on. No, they hit on 5s, right? Because it's
4s.
snare. And
Oh,
snare.
snares, 5s, yes. I keep forgetting you have a snare. When you say a snare, I think my guy has a snare.
Two
So
more
how many
4s.
4s do I got here? 4. Took 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That took 5 hits off the board, dude.
Now you
That's
got-
huge.
Now you got 4 again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's pretty good. It's pretty above average.
7.
9 would waiver them.
17.
9 plus 7 is
That's your 16.
Hunters are 15, 17. So they are wavered.
Waiver.
Now the all important thing is my side charge for my shooters to wipe them off in one attack.
Alrighty, let's go over there. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Straightforward. What's there?
3 wounds.
3 ones? Beating on him the whole game.
Reroll. He's wavered.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this guy.
Turn 1 you moved up. Turn 2 you charged him. Turn 3 double charge. Turn 4 and turn 5. Just this one.
No.
2 more wounds. You'll break him. He's at 9.
Oh yeah.
Double 1. He's perfectly fine. Wow,
Alright.
that's 2 sets of double ones for each of us this game.
Holy shit, though. My dice been against me. My dice, you got it, man. You can't say it's been my dice.
They're bad. They're bad.
4.
But again,
6.
both times you could have double won an important unit that was going to be wiped off the board at one time. I'm going to let you roll these dice because this is going to be this is the first Legion Ogres that's going to die that I've seen.
Yep. Continue the way I've rolled the entire game.
Well, this is your hit on 4th guy, right?
Oh no, they hit on 3s. I should have done
So
the
you
other
roll
round.
2 below average. That's it. So you roll so bad, 2 below average.
2, 4, 6, 8.
That puts them at 14.
Now I hit on 4's guy.
Needing 3.
Crushing 2, they got 5.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6.
He's at 20 of 22, 24.
Where won't get my 4.
5. Broke him. Couldn't kill him.
Individual saving alive.
And you have no more surge, correct?
Yep.
Cool, so I can move out of your arc and you can't touch me. Well, yes you can. Brought the deck.
Yeah.
Alright, well this ogre is going to take his side charge. Before I do that, I think it's a little outside of his range. Lucky you. Lucky you. So he's going to take his side charge. He's wavered. He's not wavered. Do I counter charge or do I run away? You can just breath attack me. I do a double charge here. This is turn 5. I can't even do that. This guy needs 2. Pivot and start it at the double move to here. I'll touch the woods and stop. So turn 6 I can pick them up. I think, is this a rear side?
I don't know why, but it only runs 30 minutes and then stops. I gotta keep checking it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's at the side, so no point in me getting in combat. That would just be a dirty nasty. I don't need any of that. Him.
Do a little recap on that. His ogres kicked my butt. Didn't have turn 6 on there. We didn't bother. He moved his his standard bearer up, picked the tokens up, had most of the tokens on my side of the board, so it was a major victory for the ogres. Made a few mistakes out there, but I shouldn't have put my tyrants on that side. Not used to dealing with them 36-inch shooters. A couple other things that I did wrong too, but all in all, it was a good game. Oh yeah, and the white band I had around my belly over there was because I had surgery. Feeling much better now though. And I believe that's a wrap, so hopefully I will see you with the very next Plastic Crack Addicts, coming to you from my basement.